Hi everyone. Well, it's 7:30 on the, what's the date today? 23rd of December, and we're about to depart from the Caravan Club site here in Cirencester. We're going to go and do some shopping, and then we're off to our destination for 2 months. I think we'll let you wait a little while longer to find out where we're going. Some people know already, but through private conversations. Yes, we're off. It's full on dark out there, but we're sort of ready to go. So we're going to manoeuvre our way out of here around the Wrigley Road in the dark, because we've got to go and do some shopping before we go off to our destination, because we've got a shopping order in for there, but that's not going to arrive until the 4th of January. So we're off today. We're avoiding any lockdowns. The site here is closing early on Boxing Day anyway. We saw Tom and Albert yesterday. We saw my sister yesterday and my niece. So we've seen family for Christmas yesterday, outside in the town, and that was lovely. We had 2 or 3 hours. It was just lovely. The rain held off, so that was all good. So we hope that the day works out as well as yesterday did. We'll see you again later. Bye for now. Well, hi there. We're on the journey. We've just stopped for a sandwich. We've pulled in and filled up with LPG because we were down to half a tank. And we put in for our next stop, which is at Ipswich. So we are now on the M25 north of London. We're at the services there. And we're heading round the M25 and out to Ipswich as our next stop, because by the time we get there, which is about 80 miles or so, we'll be down to half a tank again, and there's no more LPG between there and our destination, and we will want LPG when we leave our destination eventually, to get back probably to Ipswich to fill up with LPG again. So that's the plan, to get to Ipswich to fill up with LPG so that we're full for the rest of the journey on to our destination. So that's the plan. Short stop here, quick sandwich, packet of crisps, little drink. Not too much, because otherwise we'll have to stop for the toilets. So good job we carry our own with us, really. Otherwise we'd be really stuffed these days, because places just aren't open. The services here are open, but we're not gone in. We got the LPG. I mean, we're in a tier 4 area here at the moment, but we got the LPG at the station. It was paid by card at the pump. Had gloves on, everything, so all safe. Yeah, so that's the best we can do. We're parked in a coach space at the moment because all the lorry spaces are full, because all the lorries are waiting for the go-ahead to get down to Dover or wherever and get on the ferries over to France or one of the other countries, because they are all closed at the moment. It seems that the government have done a deal with the French to get things moving again, but obviously they've got to do tests and they've got to get the drivers through the tests. I feel really sorry for the drivers. You know, if you planned a journey of 2 or 3 days, you carry a bit of food with you, you expect to be able to stop at motorway service stations and so on your way. But if you're stuck somewhere, I mean, here it's not so bad because they've got services. But the ones that are on the roads and in the lorry parks where there are no services, you know, that is abysmal for them. And I just hope somebody somewhere is taking care of them and giving them a helping hand, because it's pretty grim. And obviously they have to use diesel to heat their cabs to keep warm, especially overnight. You know, and it's just grim for these lorry driver guys. So best wishes to all of them. We've got a couple of little issues. Well, one little issue really, and that is the windscreen wipers are playing up again. They're insisting on going all the time as long as the engine is on. Can't figure out why that is, what's causing that. They did it before and then they've been fine all the time we were in France. We didn't have any problems. But suddenly today we start up and off she goes and she won't stop doing it. We've tried all little tricks of switching off, switching on, pushing the moving the wheel, all sorts of things. The only thing I can do is get out and have a look at the front and see whether I can, but there's nothing there to reset or anything, so a bit stumped. But fortunately, when it is a rainy day and there's a lot of spray on the road, so they're needed most of the time, and when it gets too dry on the windscreen they seem to scrunch to a halt. Can't be doing them any good, can't be doing the motor any good, but there's nothing we can do about it. Anyway, I must get off and eat my lunch so that we can get on the road and get to our destination before dark, hopefully. Bye for now.
And here we are on the A12. We're just going round Chelmsford. We are then carrying on the A12, heading for Colchester. So we came off the M25. It's quite busy. I didn't do any videoing. It was too busy for that. We had a lot of rain. As you can see, the windscreen wipers are entertaining us.
We can't switch them off.
We can't switch them off, which is great when it's really raining, not spray. But
it's better than not being able to switch them off, put it that way.
But yeah, it's a bit of a nuisance on a long journey, but there we are. As you can see, it's quite a bit of traffic. It is about 10 to 2, 10:05 to 2 in the afternoon, obviously. So we're just hitting a little slowness now. Show you out there. You see the dingly dangly Christmas decorations that we couldn't be bothered to take down. We decided we wouldn't worry about them. But yeah, at least it's you know, it could be worse. It could be snow or whatever. It's quite mild, quite warm. So there we are. And it will soon be Christmas. Christmas Eve tomorrow. So we will say cheerio for now. We might see you all a bit later. Bye.
Can you guess where we're going?
Yeah, can you guess where we're going?
Don't you know we're on the A12?
A12 heading east. Bye. Just thought you'd like to see this beautiful rainbow. It's
Really strong colours.
really strong colours, yeah. It's been sunshine, we've obviously had rain. There we go. Right, this is the river. Oh, this is Orwell.